Bright Noah, the notorious assailant, has been confirmed as the perpetrator behind the brutal attacks on Agia Marina, Stratus, and the tragic killings of IDAP humanitarian workers on Atlas.
Authorities confirm Bright Noah is the mastermind behind these horrific attacks. This guy's a real-life villain, folks. Skylar, how did he even pull this off?
Bright Noah exploited the chaos in Agia Marina to mask his movements. He then launched a calculated assault on IDAP workers in Atlas, resulting in multiple fatalities. His meticulous planning and ruthless execution are chilling.
We have an exclusive street interview with a survivor from Agia Marina. This person vividly describes the chaos and terror during the incident. Skylar, can you believe the sheer madness of it all?
The sky turned red, and it felt like the world was ending. Bright Noah moved like a ghost, striking fear into everyone. I swear, even my dog hid under the bed.
Lucas, your account is harrowing and highlights the sheer terror inflicted by Bright Noah. New developments reveal Noah had been evading law enforcement for months, raising serious questions about security lapses. How could such a dangerous individual slip through the cracks for so long? Stay tuned, folks, because if Bright Noah can evade capture, who knows what else is lurking in the shadows? In a shocking turn of events, Bright Noah has been brutally killed by Double Zeta Breaker's forces of IDAP, who not only decimated his troops, but also humiliated and ultimately murdered him.
Double Zeta Breaker not only crushed Bright Noah's forces, but also grabbed a ton of territory. This is a game-changer, Skylar. How did Double Zeta pull off such a massive win?
Dr. Sandra Nguyen, our expert military analyst, reveals that Double Zeta Breaker's forces used advanced guerrilla tactics and cyber warfare to outmaneuver Bright Noah. Their strategy was both ruthless and highly sophisticated. Dr. Nguyen, can you elaborate on the specific maneuvers that led to this decisive victory?
Mark Stevenson, a local resident, saw it all go down. He says it was like a scene from an action movie, with explosions and drones everywhere. Mark, what was it like being in the middle of that chaos?
Stay tuned as we uncover more shocking twists in this real-life thriller. Because truth is stranger than fiction. In a shocking turn of events, Double Zeta Breaker has commenced mass production of battle droids to replace his fallen humanitarian workers of IDAP, following devastating casualties in the latest battle on the island of Atlas.
Battle droids instead of humanitarians? That's wild. Is this the future of aid work, Skylar?
Experts are already raising alarms about the ethical implications, Jet. The loss of human touch in aid delivery could have dire consequences. Are we sacrificing empathy for efficiency?
Our reporter on the ground just spoke with an IDAP field worker who survived the attack. They shared gut-wrenching stories and are heartbroken over the switch to battle droids. Is this really the best way to honor their sacrifice?
Replacing humanitarians with battle droids is like swapping a warm hug for a cold handshake. These droids might be efficient, but they can't share a tear or offer a comforting word. It's like trying to fix a broken heart with a wrench.
Satellite images now reveal the rapid construction of a major droid manufacturing facility. This raises serious questions about the future of humanitarian missions on Atlas and beyond. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new, colder era in aid work? Stay tuned, folks, because when battle droids start handing out band-aids, you know the world has officially gone off the rails. In a shocking turn of events, Zijin of Deathwatch viciously assaults Camille of Black Thunder, prompting IDAP to officially declare war on Deathwatch.
This is huge, Skylar. Zijin's brutal attack on Camille has set the stage for an all-out war. How will Black Thunder respond to this explosive escalation?
Black Thunder's response remains uncertain, but tensions are at an all-time high. We will hear directly from Lieutenant Commander Rio, an IDAP strategist, in a street interview discussing the potential implications of this assault and the gravity of the situation. Stay tuned for his expert analysis.
Jin's attack on Camille is like throwing a lit match into a fireworks factory. IDAP's declaration of war is the only logical response to such barbarism. Black Thunder's next move? Probably stocking up on band-aids and battle plans.
IDAP's war declaration is a game-changer, folks. This unprovoked attack by Zijin has flipped the script on the whole conflict. Skylar, what do you think Black Thunder's next explosive move will be?
Both factions are now mobilizing forces, gearing up for what could be a prolonged and intense conflict. Black Thunder's next move? Likely a strategic counteroffensive, with no signs of de-escalation in sight. Stay tuned, folks, because this war is about to get more explosive than a popcorn kernel in a microwave. In a shocking turn of events, Ash Campbell has declared war on Death Watch after his factories on Oddworld were obliterated by the notorious group.
Ash Campbell is not messing around. After a series of devastating attacks on his factories, he's going all-out war on Death Watch. Skylar, do you think this will escalate into a full-blown interplanetary conflict?
Our correspondent on Oddworld is live with a factory worker who witnessed the destruction. The worker describes chaos and fear as explosions rocked the facility. This could indeed spiral into an interplanetary conflict, Jet.
Experts are buzzing about the fallout. They say Campbell's war declaration could tank the local economy and spark a wider conflict. Skylar, how do you think this will impact the everyday folks on Oddworld?
With Campbell mobilizing a private security force, residents are terrified of escalating violence. The local economy is already in shambles, and now people fear for their safety. This situation is a powder keg waiting to explode, Jet. Stay tuned, folks, because it looks like Oddworld is about to get a whole lot odder.